Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's me. And we is back to play some more Dragon Age, obviously. What else would we be playing? And today is D-Day. And by D-Day, I don't mean D-Day as in Doomsday, I mean D-Day as in the day. Today's the day! Where we don't have much left to do in the hinterlands. We've got shards, a camp, some random shit, but we don't really have much left to do in the hinterlands. So that means that let me just check something. What's our level? 7. I think we're ready, guys, to move the plot along and choose a side. Templars are mages. And I think it's safe to say we're going to go mages. Though whether or not we're going to free them is another matter. Okay, let's look at quests. I say quests. Diplomacy won the day. The clerics chosen to receive aid have been most appreciative and have successfully drowned out our detractors. This caused an internal struggle, clerics hiring thugs to kill other clerics, and I was forced to intervene. Such despicable behaviour from those who aspire to the Sunburst throne. The mood in the Grand Cathedral is tense, but for now the Chantry can be counted our political ally. Ooh, nice. Okay. A spies report. Post set up along the Imperial Highway. That word. To guard trade routes and facilitate procuring supplies for the Inquisition. Eyes on all approaches. Fourth night, a caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, a young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark on a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an Andrestian locket and says, "Glory to those across the sea." She dies. The locket was poison. What were they hiding? Okay. Let's do some of these now. A letter addressed to Vivian lies open on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, "Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. V. My dearest Vivian, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would have never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justinia is, indeed, alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all the chaos on her orders, that it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, that person." Will you free the mages in these decisions? We all know I'm not gonna free them. I'm not gonna free them, guys. Spoiler alert. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. We need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. We can't prove the Divine is dead, but we could escort people to the crater to see it for themselves. I'm gonna go with Josephine since Vivian asked for Josephine to take care of it. So I'll do that. Choose successor in Lids? I don't know. Part of Ben Hassrath's report noting the current fight for succession in Lids, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Remarch? I don't know. Died earlier in the Orlesian Civil War. Also, hi Kira! How are you? How's your day going? The duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin, Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter, Manette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete, and how can I say naivete? Yeah, I can't say shit like, I don't know, normal shit. Where was I? And the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother, Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Lyde's personally. Manette would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could represent a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the three candidates could become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other two must be removed from play first. Okay, so yeah, he's going to go for the Gaspard. Military, yeah, but he doesn't sound very good. So I'm kind of left with the other two. Ooh. Oh, Josephine's busy. So I guess we'll go for Liliana. Manette would be would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she's encouraged to take vows. Okay, let's go for that one.
Let's see what we have. And
then again, the red Jenny quests aren't really good for Cullen, so I guess we'll just leave it. Okay. In Hushed Whispers. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who would close the breach are under the control of Magister Gerion Alexis, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Llewellyn and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Llewellyn to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexis's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Now, you guys done fucked up in this game yet again with these little descriptions, because they're about to have an argument about whether or not they can do this. And that's exactly what they do. Anyways.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of the Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
That's very true. It is an obvious trap. But we need to make a move.
So we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
But there's another way, and I don't know why Liliana has waited this long to bring it up. She wasn't there when I was playing Origins, because she was nowhere near my party. Well, nowhere near being in my party. But technically speaking, she was there. Why are you being so quiet, Liliana?
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Oh no. Not this
man says he has
fairy.
information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do
No, not
this.
you,
You
Dorian.
can
Also,
still go
hi,
after the
Sapcom. How are
Templars,
you
rather
today?
Not play the bait. It's up to you.
By the way, Kira, I was just saying before streaming to James that I'm currently writing a one-shot, and I hear that you are possibly creating a full-on campaign. I mean, I know that you like to keep your cards close to your chest, but is there anything you can tell me? I'm good, thanks. That's very good to hear. I'm glad. Okay, so, of course, we are gonna be doing this, and we are the perfect. I mean, we're right at the top of that recommended level, so going straight into this. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, was it supposed to be a secret? You don't have to tell me anything. I just like knowing things. Okay, so, we're just gonna have all the mages. Oh, shit. There we go. The name of the campaign is called the Cassiopeia. Ooh. Cassiopeia as in the star constellation, or Cassiopeia as in the snake lady from League of Legends? And is it Cassiopeia, or is it Cassiopeia? Or is there a difference? Ooh, the star constellation. Ooh, that's fun. I'm excited. You're such a good DM. Ooh, it's steampunk. Awesome.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Master Llewellyn only. The rest of you must wait here.
Surely you wouldn't begrudge an old man of his walking stick. That's what Gandalf says, right? Something like that. So get your Victorian feels ready. Ooh. Is there anything you can say about, like, the story, or like why our party's together? Anything like that? Any sneak peeks? It's okay if you can't. I get it. I completely get it. So if you just tell me to shut the fuck up. They're my negotiators, I promise. Don't look at their weapons and armor. Not yet. Okay, that's fine.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
There's nothing wrong with you. I knew what you meant. That's the main thing. Very ominous music.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Indeed.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Fiona, you've said enough, thank you very much. You can have several seats. By the way, my going back to D&D, we will talk about Dragon Age, I promise. Going back to D&D, my one shot that I'm writing, I'm still not like fully worked out the kinks of it, but it's like, it's a mystery-ish? Yeah, I guess it's kind of a mystery. I'm really excited for it. But I literally had the idea today whilst listening to something, and then I was just like piecing it together bit by bit, but I haven't like sat down and like fully wrote it, but I'm excited. Anyways, back to D&D, back to Dragon Age. Yeah, let's just get to business. Yeah, Fiona, you can pipe the fuck down.
Enough pleasantries. Shall we begin?
It's refreshing to meet someone so goal-oriented. The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
How about I give you nothing? Let's just say nothing. I usually say like, I know you want me dead, or I know about your time magic. Let's just say nothing. I'm not giving you jack shit!
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your trap has failed.
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Your stronghold.
You're nothing but a mistake.
Alright, Dad. Jeez. What was supposed to happen then?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe.
I mean,
he will raise the Imperium from its
the
own
fashions
ashes.
are just out of this world. Who is the Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
You fool.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
You done fucked up, babe.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have resisted.
Oh no. The most anticlimactic way of being transported to the future. Look at this swirly green warp. It's just like the camera slowly panned towards it.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Your mum's asshole!
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus.
Okay,
It
you're
moved us
putting
through
your
time.
stuff in like inside of your neck. You need to calm down. Alright. Then how far into the future?
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Come on then, bitch.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you say that to all the boys. Okay, let's level up Dorian. Okay, let's give him lightning damage. All of this shit. One in everything, please. And then, yeah, let's also give it barrier. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh no. Not red lyrium all over the joint. Left, right, let's go right. Ooh, the upper sails. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sword in the stone? Can we just... Enemies up ahead. Watch out! Nice. Beautiful. Oh, companions.
300 bottles of beer on the wall.
Whoa.
300 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Ugh.
My baby.
You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
You don't look well, Bull.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Red lyrium. If I'm lucky, it'll kill me. If not, I'm hoping I die fighting.
You're dying.
No, he's not. If we find Alexius, we go back and none of this will happen. Remember?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his Elder One. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South. The army was all demons. You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
I should have been there.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to help.
Demon army. Shit, you were lucky you died early. Let's move. No time like the present.
Why is everyone so vague in the future? Everyone's like, oh no, be careful of the Elder One. Sure, what is the Elder One? Oh, well, you know, we can't say too much. It's like, why the fuck not? Just tell me, Mary. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Oh, is Fiona in here? No. She? No. No one's in here.
Who's there?
Vivian! Vivi!
What is this supposed to be? A pretend rescue to gain my trust? Do you think I'd fall for that?
No, it's really me, I promise.
It's no trick, Vivienne. It's me. I'm here to help you.
You were obliterated. I was there. You can drop this pathetic ruse.
No trick, I'm afraid. Alexius accidentally sent us through time.
He sent you to this time? Was that meant to be a fate worse than death?
Oh my gosh. She's just so cool. Like, she's just like the best. Like, oh my, okay, wait, let me show you guys something. Okay, wait, TAI. So like, even before I played the game, this really cemented her in my mind of like, you know, the person. Too bad I can't really romance her though. That does suck. but I kind of like it like that. I kind of like that she's just your friend, your best friend, whatever. I kind of like it like that. But you're right, it does suck that you can't romance her. She's always on my team. Yeah, because she's the best. Anyways, I remember being like so excited for playing Dragon Age Inquisition. So looking forward to like playing it. And like these trailers of some of the companions came out. And I remember seeing this and thinking, oh my god, who is she? So let's watch it. Oh shit, that's loud.
Madame, the negotiations are far from concluded. Madame! Unlike the Empress, we will not be charmed by your parlor tricks.
Alas, it appears more urgent matters demand my attention. Now, run along, dear.
Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. She's just so cool. Anyways, sorry about that slight distraction. She's just so awesome. Anyways. Are you alright, Vivian? You do not look well.
What happened? You don't look well.
Red lyrium, darling. It's killing me. Don't worry your pretty head about it. So, lead on. Anywhere is better.
Like, it's just the way, like, that happens. And, like, just in one swift motion, just, like, she's just so graceful, like, all of a sudden just... Like, oh, just so beautiful. It is kind of weird that she's, in that trailer, she's using Hawke's dad's staff with the Andresti on it. That is a bit weird. But she's just so cool. I'm definitely an Orlesian. I definitely see that for you, Kara. I can definitely imagine if you was in the Dragon Age world, you'd be from Orle. I see that. Okay, who else? We need to go see Fiona. That's who we're missing. See, I feel like I'd be like... I'm such a commoner. I'd probably just be like from like the dirt of Ferelden. Locked away in a tower forever. I know. Don't think very highly of myself. I'd be like the one. I'd be the one mage in the tower, like that's like, you all right, bruv? Like, yo, pass me that spell book, man. Oh, Fiona, where are you? This is all your fault.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
You know, I don't want to say that this is what you deserve, Fiona. But I feel like this is what you deserve. Okay, how long have we been gone? We need information.
What's the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I missed everything.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful.
Yes, I
than
know.
Maker.
You all like playing the pronoun
No one
game.
challenges him and lives.
Who? Just say who? Jesus. Oh fuck, have I just fucked up my controller again? Oh, there we go. Well, I can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god
This
before.
mysterious
It should be
him.
memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that
I didn't. It was saved.
If it still exists,
It's
I can
still
use it to
blue.
open the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Apart from the, like, even though this is more of an interesting premise than, like, is a more interesting premise in terms of the world, than the Templar is, and like the scenes with Liliana are so much cooler. Is that too loud? Turn it down a bit. And the scenes with Liliana are cool. I feel like the envy demon for the Templars are so much, like, it's such a cooler, like, it's just cooler. Plus Cole's a lot more cooler than Dorian. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm needing a good fight.
I'm sure Alexius would be delighted to see us.
I'm sure he will. Ooh, a prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. Again, the pronoun game. Say his name. Dorian is awesome. I haven't done a homosexual romance in any game, but Dorian was going to be the first. You what the Excuse me? I mean, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think unless it's like a game where you can't be gay, I don't think I've ever had the option to be gay and not taken it. So I get that. I think the last time I played straight was probably in a playthrough of Dragon Age 2, and I romanced Isabella because she's hot. But you don't have to be straight to see that. I know. You've insulted all the games. Oh, yeah. I mean, Dorian's a good choice, especially because Dorian's the first BioWare character to be strictly gay, so that's kind of cool. But I prefer Iron Bull over Dorian, but that's just my preference. But he's definitely a good choice. But you should do it, Kira. It's really nice, and the story with Dorian's really good. Always make a gay family on Sims. Oh my god, do not even get me started on Sims. The only Sims game I like is My Sims Kingdom, and here. So we've got My Sims. Wait, is that showing up? Wait, damn it. So we've got My Sims. Oh wait, I'll do it like a beauty YouTuber. Wait, just. Oh my god, that actually does kind of help. Anyways, got My Sims. And then the only, because, I mean, I think we've talked about it a lot before, that I hate that time goes too quickly in Sims games. So, the only Sims games where that doesn't happen is, sorry, let me just, this is my box full of DS games. And one Game Boy Advance game. The only Sims game, mainline Sims game, that doesn't do that. If I could, okay. So many DS games. Should I just go through all my DS games? So we've got Pokemon Platinum. I wish I had Diamond, but I have Platinum. Then I've got a Metroid game that I don't think I've ever played. Then I don't know how I've got this. Again, don't think I've ever played. Don't know why I've ever bought this. I've got a Ben 10 game. Oh god, you can't see, that's really blurry. But I promise you, it's a Ben 10 game. Okay, then we've got My Sims. Then we've got, again, I don't know how I've got this. I don't think I've ever played it. I've got a zoo hospital game. Wait, just... I don't know. A zoo, I don't even know what that... I mean, I guess it's about a zoo. I don't know. Okay, and then we've got Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Oh, it's so blurry. And then we've got... oh, this one's a fun one. We've got Mario Basketball. And then we've got Rooms, which I've got 3 of on the PC, which are really fun. And I need to get the 4th one that's come out. And then we've got Pokemon X, which I got with my 3DS when I first got it. Then we've got Pokemon Heart Gold, which is a classic. And then, yeah, I like... Well, it is a lot. But, like, growing up, my DS was, like, glued to me. So, I mean, I just remember constantly playing Pokemon Diamond. Especially because, like, I got stuck at one point. So, when I finally got unstuck, I was so over-leveled for the rest of the game. My handhelds are only for Pokemon. Well, I mean, isn't that the truth? And then we've got a Pokemon Ranger game, which I think they should bring out more Ranger games. The Ranger games are really underrated, I feel. Same with the Mystery Dungeon games. And then we've got, oh, this is a fun game. Then we've got Spectrobes, which is kind of like Pokemon, but with fossilized monsters. You have to, like, dig them up. Oh, okay, well, that's the Sims game. We're going to save that to last since we're going through all my games now. We've got Super Mario Bros. Again, classic. Until I got a Switch, then I got Zelda and Smash. Well, I mean, I've got my Switch Lite, but the sooner I get a regular Switch... And, oh yeah, my case is lots of Pokemon. The sooner I get a regular Switch, the better, because then I can finally stream Breath of the Wild. Anyways. Then we've got Pokemon Omega Ruby, but I wish I had Sapphire. Is Mario Odyssey fun? Because it seems fun. We've got My Sims again. Apparently I've got 2 of those. Okay, yeah, so this is the... even though I can't use this because the 3DS doesn't have a Game Boy Advance slot, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Monsters game. So there's that. The only good Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are on, like, the PS1 game, Forbidden Memories, and the 2 PS2 games, Duelist of the Rose, and there was another one where it was more like a board game, like a chess game. That one's really fun. Oh yeah, it's good. Successor to Mario 64. Oh, that's some high praise indeed. Okay. And then, ooh, I feel like this is a really underrated game as well. We've got Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Great game. Okay. Then we've got Mortal Kombat Ultimate, which is a lot of fun, especially if you want to rage at a game. Then we've got Pokemon Moon. And then we've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Blue Rescue Team. I really love the Mystery Dungeon games. And then we've got a game that I don't think I've ever played, and I don't know why I've got it. Spider-Man 2. I don't know why I've got this. I don't think I've ever... I mean, I've played like maybe 2 Spider-Man games. I don't really like Spider-Man, so it's no real surprise that I don't enjoy the games. Oh my god. If this is not the sign of the times, Nintendogs. And then we've got, the worst Pokemon generation, Pokemon Black. And then we've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Okay, I promise we're almost finished. Pokemon Ultra Sun. And then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Which leads us to the game that we was looking for before this whole thing started. Which is Sims 2! Now in Sims 2, you are basically renovating a hotel. And you're like in the desert. And you go and find aliens. And it's great. And it's not like a normal Sims game, like time doesn't fly fast like in a regular Sims game. So yeah, Sims 2, My Sims Kingdom on the Wii. best Sims games ever. Fight me. Did you just say you don't like Spider-Man? Even the movies? Well, I've only seen the first 3 movies, and I quite like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. So yeah, there's that. I've only seen those. I've not seen any of the new ones. I do want to see Venom though, just because it's got Tom Hardy in it and he's like hot as fuck. I really want to play My Sims now. Anyways, any hoozlebees. Let's get back to Dragon Age, shall we? Since that's what we're all here for. Not me going through my entire library of fucking DS games. Tom Holland is really good. Oh, okay. You've not seen... Yeah, I haven't. Are you even gay? I mean, I clearly need to get my gay card revoked, clearly. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tom Holland's cute. But don't really care about Spider-Man. Especially, hold on a second. I most certainly do not care about a Spider-Man that instead of getting bitten by a spider, he just makes technology that does it. Fuck that shit. Hate that. Hate Iron Man. Hate Batman. Hate technology-driven superheroes. So stupid. I'm just here for the boot. Where's the boot? I'm currently drinking full-fat Coca-Cola, original taste since 1886. I guess they're forgetting about, you know, the Coke that had Coke in it. Just Google Tom Holland Spider-Man, those shirtless scenes. See, but I don't really care about, like, I don't really care about, like, a six-pack and shit like that. So that doesn't faze me. I do hate Batman. You just got dizzy. I do hate Batman. You like getting bitten by spiders. I mean, I just think it's stupid. I feel like getting bit by a radioactive spider is so much cooler than, oh, look at me, I'm really clever. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I don't like Batman. Don't like Iron Man. I think it's stupid. I think, okay, here's my thing. We're just never gonna play Dragon Age. Here's my thing. Okay, wait. Oh, God. Okay, let's not listen to Liliana getting tortured. Okay, the thing about Batman and Iron Man is that, okay, so their superpowers that, sure, they're clever. And I'll give that more to Iron Man than I will to Batman. And they're just very, very rich. But, like, I feel like they could be doing more with their money than be playing superhero. Like, how many of, like, first of all, Batman. Okay. How many times did the villains break out of that fucking prison? How many times? And yet nothing gets done about it. No upgrades, no better security systems, no better guards. Like, he's asking them to just break out. And then you go to Iron Man, who's basically built a suit so he can play pretend hero next to these literal gods. It just seems so stupid. Oh my goodness, Cybercom's drooling over people. Superman, Henry Cavill, Ultimate Dad. See, Superman's stupid too. Is this just me hating on every superhero? Hey sister, hey Chanel, how are you doing? See, I think Superman's stupid either as well. See, with Superman, it feels like they said, okay, let's just throw everything at him. He can do everything. He's invulnerable, apart from this little green rock. So stupid. Did you see Infinity War? No. I mean, like, okay, here's the thing. So, like, when it comes to DC, I'm not a huge fan of them in general. I quite like Wonder Woman. I saw the Wonder Woman film. That was good. I saw Black Panther. Okay, that's Marvel. Never mind. Okay, so DC. When it comes to DC, I don't really like a lot of their heroes anyways. I like a lot of their villains. So like if they brought out a like movie about Poison Ivy, if they brought out a movie about, you know, like another Catwoman movie, great, all aboard. Another Batman movie, you can fuck off. When it comes to Marvel, I am so like in love with like, let's use X-Men for example, because I love X-Men. Like I'm so in love with the comics that when like Marvel films come out, like the Phoenix, like the Dark Phoenix one, I was like I find it very hard to like separate myself from this is comic book world Marvel and this is movie Marvel, and like it just bothers me, and so like I don't watch a lot of Marvel films because of that. So I'm sorry. I apologize. It's just my thing. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love the Phoenix Saga in the comics. I love the Phoenix Saga in the 90s TV show. I think they did it really well. You know what? Even The Last Stand Phoenix, I was on board with that. When they changed it so that it was part of like a split personality with Jean where she's like suppressed her powers and that's how it's manifested, I was like, you know what, that's a cool take on it instead of having to go to outer space and stuff like that. Like I quite like that. But then like the Dark Phoenix film, I don't know, it was just stupid. So yeah, I also hate what they did to Psylocke. She deserved better. And Storm deserves better. So many people deserve better. Emma Frost deserves better. The list goes on. Anyways, Josh, what's your thoughts on this? Should more video games have more than 2 genders? Our LGBTQI plus siblings were in a video yesterday, and they were basically saying it needs to be done, but does it? Being gay myself, I don't think it's important because I'm not worrying about the gender of my character. Okay, here's what I'll say about that. So, I agree with you to a point. So, I think it like, overall, it shouldn't really matter if you're the kind of gamer that goes into a video game and you are becoming whatever protagonist is in the game. I don't think at that point it matters. If you're going to play Mario, if you're then going to get pissed off because Mario is not a girl or you can't play as Peach, I think you're playing the wrong video game. Whereas if you're playing a game like, for example, Dragon Age, where the protagonist is very much based off of what you make it, I think that more inclusivity needs to be there. Whether it comes to, let's take Fallout, for example. Fallout's really good in the sense that you can make yourself be any of the 2 genders, and then you can also then make yourself look white, black, Asian, all of that stuff. That's great steps. So I think it more depends on the kind of game you're playing, if that makes sense. If you're loading too many hot take bullets, I need to play down. I'm sorry, let's go back to playing Dragon Age, shall we? Anyways, let's go back to playing Dragon Age. Fuck's sake. Got me out here exposing myself. I'm gonna lose viewers and followers and subscribers now because of all of my opinions. Also, one last point. I hate Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. I just do.
Particularly hard on the Chantry.
Yeah, take it or leave it, really. I'd rather leave it. I'm not saying like she's a bad actress or anything. I just think the role is so Jennifer Lawrence-y. You know? I liked the Mystique from X-Men 1, 2, and 3. where she was all like, I mean, I'm not saying like necessarily give her guns like in the comics, but at least make her more like martial artsy and like fuck the world and, you know, stuff like that. It's more in games where you need to make your own, they are talking about, but do you really need to put male genitalia on a female? It's not really important. It's an amazing feature to ask for, but it's not a you need to do this. It's basically discrimination. Do I think we need more LGBTQIA plus characters? Yes, I do, but needing pronouns is not extremely important. See, now I think this is where it gets tricky, because I think you, and I'm not saying this is wrong on your part, but I think the reason why you don't think it's important is because gender, I don't want to speak for you, but it seems like gender isn't something you struggle with. Whereas I'm sure that to someone who struggles with their gender identity, or, you know, wants to have a representation where gender is a bit more of a fluid conversation, I think for them, they want the representation. Just the same as we would, as gay guys, would want to see gay guys in a video game. You know what I mean? I mean, I think it is a hard thing to try and like wrap your head around, because if you don't, I think some people have a hard time if they're not, if they haven't experienced something, then they don't necessarily understand why it's such a big deal. And I find myself preferring more of the comic iterations, although Logan is spot on, Professor X is spot on. Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. The only slight thing I would change about Professor X, even though obviously Patrick Stewart did an amazing job, I want them to show how, like, just slightly a bit more evil Professor X is. He's fucked up. But yeah, Logan Wolverine, such a spot-on casting choice. Oh my goodness. There's no gay representation in Dead by Daylight, but nobody's complaining. All the survivors are straight. I mean, I think, again, like, do people who play Dead by Daylight really, do they really care about stuff like that for that game? I think for me, that's what it comes down to, is that, you know, if I was to play Dead by Daylight, sure, I can sit there and be like, oh, he's cute, or, you know, whatever. But I'm not actually playing because I give a shit about whether this character is gay or not. I'm playing because I want to run away from a serial killer. You know what I mean? Oh, you want Onslaught? Oh, I most certainly do. I definitely want them to go to the astral plane. I think that would be a great film. But I'm very worried about these solo projects they're doing. Obviously, they've got WandaVision. They've just brought out Loki. I'm slightly worried. Do you want your character to run away in a more camp way? I mean, if possible. I'd like them to show a bit of wrist action. I think games where you need to have sex, like PC games, they're more gender and customization is important, and cyberpunk it matters. So yeah, I think it depends on the game. Anyways, back to Dragon Age. We're never gonna end up finishing this game if we keep talking.
I will die first. Or you will.
I know, obviously not. Too easy chatting about everything else. But I like having conversations like that. I just love chatting with you guys so much. Jeez, Liliana, you look shit, mate. Yeah, it's a long... I don't want to repeat myself for the 4th time.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons?
We do. Do you?
Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
It's not 100 years. It's just 1 year. How would she still be alive?
Sent us into the future. This, his victory, his elder one, it was never meant to be.
Don't worry, we'll go back.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous.
Ooh, someone's certainly not pro-mage anymore.
Nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Okay, you need to calm the fuck down, bitch.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Alright, Moody. God. Being tortured really doesn't agree with her.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle. If there is one.
Don't mind me just looting in the middle of a battle. No. Ooh, stream ideas. Marvel films and how I was wrong about Iron Man. The gender debate in games. Sexy elf character design. And starting video games then going off on random tangents. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty I feel like that's a pretty good stream, if I do say so myself. But like, that's one of the best things I love about streaming, is that like I mean, as long as I've got enough information on the topic, I will talk about anything with you guys. Like, you could just pick a topic, and I will talk to you about it if I know about it.
Needs more power for his rituals.
It's almost proving my point. For the majority of gay people, it doesn't matter, but then to the rest of our LGBTQIA plus siblings, it's important. So it's a balance between it needs to happen and the other as it doesn't matter. Have you played Vampire the Masquerade? Also, if you ever play The Wolf Among Us, I will sit through your entire stream of it. Shit, now we've already played with The Wolf Among Us. It was great. We're currently anticipating Wolf Among Us 2. I've not played Vampire the Masquerade. I know, it was great. It was really good. Great story, great characters. I know, not you missing it. Going back to the gay thing, I think the important thing is that if for the majority it doesn't matter to them whether or not it's in, and some people want it in, why not put it in? Because it only benefits the people who want it there, and for the people who don't care, it doesn't matter. So why not just put it in there? Did you play the Borderlands? I know. I also really wanted to play the Telltale game for Game of Thrones, but I can't find it anywhere. Because it used to be on Steam, but it's not anymore. You silly demons. Silly, silly demons. Yeah, exactly. I mean, games are going to be coming out so slowly. I mean, I know the world's kind of getting back to normal a little bit, but obviously we've just had, what, 2 years, a year of a standstill? So... yeah, but how is it discrimination if it's not included? Saying it's problematic is a bit too much and going too far. I don't think it's not discrimination if it's like, I think it's only discrimination if it's purposefully not included. So like if you have a game and it just so happens to not have gay characters in it, that's not discrimination. But if you have a game and you're saying we're not gonna put gay characters in it because we have a problem with gay people, that's discrimination. So it's about intent, I guess. Yeah, I think some people like saying, yeah. Again, I think it depends on the game. I don't think it's problematic if it's a game like, you know, Fall Guys. But if it's a game where the character, the protagonist that you're playing as, is personalized to you, I think it should attempt to represent as many people as it can. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, the breach! It's everywhere, they say. But it's still only there. Really, it's just a green sky everywhere else. You silly, silly demons. No one can beat me! Beautiful. Beautiful. We are piling through these. Is it a needed feature though, like a must-have? The people in the video said that it's not enough representation with the genitals and pronouns, and it's almost disheartening because the devs at least tried, even when it does get added. Like, again, it's such a... Okay, cute, I gotta go later. There's no problems, Tycon. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I think it... I don't know. It's such a complicated topic. And I think as long as the people who are making the game are trying to be as close as possible, you know, they're always going to get something wrong. But as long as they're trying, I don't think you can give them that much problem. Yeah, what Kira just said. You can't please everyone. Wait, where's Connor? Ooh, Spellbiden's journal. Ooh, okay, it's pretty short. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go out once, together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never leaves that room at all. Josh, wait, I'm not being a bitch about it. I love my queer siblings. Half the Apex roster has fucking queer legends. Oh, no, don't worry. I don't think you're a bitch or anything. I think your opinion's entirely valid. I don't think you're being an asshole at all. I just think it's a tricky thing to talk about. I don't think there is a right or wrong answer necessarily. Lexus's journal. This appears to be Alexis's journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori... Ooh, is that what Felix is dying of? The Blight? Was attacked by... before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. Reason why I do not play PC is because of keyboard and mouse. Oh, I love keyboard and mouse. I mean, for some games, I think like playing like Spyro or like Crash Bandicoot deserves a controller. But I actually don't mind keyboard and mouse for most games. Wait, have I just... Yeah, I've just come that way. Wait. This away. For my...
Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
For my LGBTQIA siblings, it really doesn't matter for me. It doesn't, because you know for me, I want someone Indian, TBT, and don't have that yet. I might never will. No, but you could one day, and that's great. And I don't think it's bad for you to be asking that of the game makers. Of any game, really. We want all the inclusivity that we can have. All day, every day. Love that for us. Oh yes, bitch, I'm a lava bender now. You know what? Let's talk about that. How about the fact that the only time they've ever brought out an Avatar game was on DS, and now you can't find that game anywhere? And not to mention they butchered a single film of the Avatar? Don't even get me started. We need more Avatar. We need more games where you can be a bender. Like, I want to be an earthbender so badly. But if I could choose, I wouldn't be a lava bender. I would be a metal bender. So much cooler. Ooh, we leveled up. Do you think Cyberpunk did a terrible job? I don't know. I've not played Cyberpunk. I need to talk to you about this now. What the fuck is this fucking Borderlands movie? The cast is dog shit, child. I've not played Borderlands. I didn't even know there was a Borderlands movie, so I have no idea. The only game related show or movie I'm excited for is the League of Legends TV show that's coming out this week. Oh my god, it's coming out this week. So excited. Although I wonder if it's gonna I wonder if they're gonna release the entire season, if it is just one season, or if they're gonna do it like an episode a week, because I kind of want to binge it.
Rastey's name is that. Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
It's a shard, fool. Ooh, an Uncharted movie. Apparently Uncharted's really fun, but I don't like those kind of games. I tried Uncharted, didn't really like it. I don't really like or rather didn't really like Lara Croft games either. Although I do like the Lara Croft film with Angelina Jolie in it. That's good. Oh, the Electra film that no one ever talks about. Amazing. Okay, we done leveled up. Is there more than 3 genders in this game? Yeah. Yes. So you've got male, You got female. And then Iron Bull, his group called the Chargers. I guess his right-hand man, Krem, is a transgender male. So born as a female but identifies as a male. So yes. And Krem was my first introduction to a transgender character in a video game, so that's pretty awesome. No, we don't want... when you cast a fire spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier to empower it. You have mastered the summoning and fire. Yeah, we want that because we want to get the mine. Oh, we want to get the glyphs. So, yeah, we'll go with that one. Beautiful. Back in The Sims, there was no diversity 7 years ago. Now you can make LGBTQIA Sims and Muslim Sims now too. Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, Arab, and Indian. See, this is what I'm talking about. Even though it wasn't there before, doesn't mean that it was bad. But now that, you know, where society is moving towards a more inclusive period in time, they're adapting, and that's great to see.
Where did Alexius find this?
In the Oasis.
How did he even move it here? Can we open it? Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be?
Very.
Must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
That's true. He eats twice a day. I'm still waiting a male survivor that's Indian and DBD and Moroccan. I mean, I feel like DBD does really well with inclusivity, so I doubt it'll be that long until they've got them.
We can get that
Fire! Hopefully you get back to Dishonored. We will definitely at some point be going back to Dishonored 2 so we can finish it off. As well as all the other games that I've stopped and started. Again, apologies. I have such a bad habit with it. But yeah, of course we will be going back to those games. Ooh, so much red lyrium. We're gonna bump into Connor at some point.
Somebody had very questionable taste. They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
I found higher ground.
Get that enchanter!
Oh shit. Oh god, they've done found me.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Yes, soz, mate. Studies on the Blight. Ooh, masterwork with Heave Blade. Nice. And back down we go. We're just missing one now, that's good.
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Let's try to take them by surprise.
Well, that was rude. Nice.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers. Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Oh really, Dorian? Please enlighten us. Oh, Alexius, even. How close are you to beating this? Not close at all. We're right at the beginning. Well, not right at the beginning, but we're pretty close at the beginning, so. We're only, what, like 5 hours in? 6 hours in? Something like that? Maybe a bit more, but. Yeah, we're not far in. Let's finish this bitch.
It's over, Alexius.
So it is. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
The end?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give us the amulet then. And we'll leave him, right, Liliana? You'll let him go.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
No! Liliana getting yeeted off of the platform. Bitch. Jesus, that's bright. Bitch. You think these weak ass fucking spirits are gonna beat me? Are you on fucking crack? Ooh, wait. God, you are just awful, Alexis. Alexis, you done fucked up. You know why? Cause I'm a boss ass bitch. What are you talking about? I'm almost beat you, mate. Mighty Inquisition. You're just standing there taking it. Boom. Boom.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Let's go home.
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used.
An hour?
To reopen the rift.
There's no time.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
Oh no! Here comes the cutscene. Oh.
Alexius was the puppet. This is his master.
We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
No, I won't let you die for me.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Oh.
Andraste, guide me.
No, I am bull.
Take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Heartbreaking. utterly
You'll have to do
heartbreaking.
better than that.
You're done here, bitch.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
Not very.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
I didn't even plan that.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
King Alistair!
Or not.
Grand Enchanter, imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
King Alistair.
Especially since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Alistair looking so good. You'll come with us, bitch.
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
Do I say
And
bitch
what
a
are
lot?
the terms of this
I feel like I do.
Hopefully better than what Alexius...
You'll have what you're fucking
The
given.
Inquisition is better than that, yes?
We need their skills, but they have proven themselves far from trustworthy.
Agreed.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You're our prisoners, ho.
You will surrender yourselves as prisoners and conscripts of the Inquisition.
We shouldn't have accepted the Magister's help, I know, but...
But
the sky
nothing.
has been torn open. We are all in immediate danger. There is no room for failure now. We cannot close the breach without you. But we would be mad to trust you.
Then I wish the Inquisition all the best. I'd like Redcliffe back to normal by sundown tomorrow.
Then we have no choice but to surrender to the Inquisition. I'll go prepare for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. We must do what we can to restore peace to a world that sorely needs it.
You crazy mages. You crazy so-and-sos. Okay, sorry. I'm trying not to choke on my coke. Oh my goodness. Not another Gunner's Rage. Yeah, these bugs are your problem now. I'm running to work, so no problem, Steve-O. Thank you so much for the raid. You go off to work. Whoa, and bits. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Whatever you call it.
Okay,
The
hold
situation
on.
with the mage is unstable and likely to deteriorate, just as the circle did.
What did you think we were doing? Taking the mages prisoner?
Okay. Okay, good. Game sharp. First of all, of course, shout out to Gunners. Steve-O is huge friend of the channel. Such a great streamer. So lovely, so funny. All of my peeps, if you don't already go watch him, please go drop him a follow. He's so lovely. Oh my goodness. Pool Purry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome all raiders. For those who don't know, I am a big fairy. No. I play mostly single player role-playing games. We sometimes play a few online games, a bit of Overwatch, a bit of League, maybe some DBD if we're really feeling it. Sometimes we play a little bit of those if we want to break from the single player games. But yeah, we mostly play RPGs. We're currently playing one of my favorite all-time games of one of my favorite gaming series, Dragon Age, the third one, Dragon Age Inquisition. We've just helped the rebel mages out, but we're not trusting them. We've not recruited them as allies. We've recruited them. We've conscripted them. Yeah, there are prisoners loosely. But anyways, back to the game. Okay, so rebel mages must be punished. Well, yes, but that seems a bit harsh. Yeah, I'll go with that one. They seized Redcliffe, because they certainly did. Oh, so that's me. That's my character. The cute one with the face tattoo.
Public approval, I worry it won't last. The mages will rebel again.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mages' aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Yeah. The sooner the better, please. I'd rather we did it now.
Damage it does. We should head there as soon as possible.
Agreed.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this...
Oh, don't worry. I will be joining you. I'll be there.
Of course.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Yeah, I'm glad you're staying. Join us, Dorian.
Stranded in time with, future or present.
Join our band of
Excellent
misfits.
choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Maker willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
I mean, fingers crossed. Okay, great. Right, let's go talk to all of our companions. Right, where's Vivian? Viv!
So Fiona and her malcontents are finally under proper
Malcontents.
That's
Rough.
an excellent beginning, my dear. We will have to discuss how to administrate this new asset. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
Very good idea.
The last thing we need are abominations running amok.
I knew you would have a proper grasp of the situation. I'll have a word with Cullen. We are reliant on his people, absolutely. There has never been a greater threat to mages than the breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
Yeah, you don't trust mages? I mean, I know she doesn't,
opinion
but still.
of your fellow mages?
It's not so much an opinion as grasping the obvious. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
Oh, just spitting facts. Danish don't have to plus. I agree with you. Wholeheartedly.
To the choir, Vivian.
Tell me something.
Yes,
As you
darling.
will no doubt have a hand in shaping it, what future do you see for mages?
We need the circles back.
The circle has to be restored if we want to keep the peace.
Yes.
That's comforting to hear, but you'll find opposition to the idea even among friends. It's something to consider, my dear.
Which is so weird, because I'm a Dalish elf, but you guys made me be a Dalish elf, so I'm blaming it on you. Oh, Leliana.
Mages. Lovely.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however,
That's because he's
glad
not a Grey
that he is
Warden.
with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition.
Very
As for
true.
the other wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
You like Coke a lot, don't you? Yeah, so we've got full fat Coke. And then for the time that we ran out of that, we've got full fat Coke cherry. So we'll love that for us. I plan on dying at 28, so I've got to get a head start because I've only got 4 more years. I watched you die for me, Liliana. That's rough.
Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
Yeah, it was still very noble. Luke, Callum, Danny, Andy, Tom, and Tim are such British names. Bitch, trying to tell me I'm 28. Wait a minute. I never said you was gonna die at 28. Okay, so if I'm Callum, then which one are you?
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
Good
I'll leave you
talk.
to your work.
Good talk, Liliana. We. Oh, Solus, you're not a very happy bunny. Where are you? There you are. Oh, move out the way, fool. Oh my god, let me hop over this guy. There we go. Hey, Solus.
So we have gained the mages.
We have.
Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
Bitch, I know what I saw. I know. You do call me that a lot. Really? I feel like Dylan is a very common name. But you're right. I don't think there's many. I don't think I've known many Joshes. There was one other Josh I had in secondary school that I had in my year. But apart from that, I've not met many Joshes. I'm a mage. I know, bitch. I know what I saw.
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it. Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
I saw. Well, no, we didn't. Why are we lying? I saw you there.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in your own future.
You did used to call me Callum.
If that future
A
happened,
lot.
then I and Cassandra, Cullen and the rest failed
true,
to
you
stop
don't.
this Elder One. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred
Is there a reason
and
why
now
you
again
don't,
at
Chanel?
Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Hey, Dorian.
Put a leash on the rebel mages, I see. Interesting how they seem to like the idea. As if it's a relief to be penned in again.
Not anymore. What's this? Not Josh discriminating against the Sims and Resident Evil. I can't help it. They're shit. No reason. I've given plenty of reasons. You disagree, Dorian?
I take it you don't agree.
Not my place to disagree, is it? It just seems like you're repeating history. It all depends on what you do with these mages later. No guarantee you'll throw them back into circles again, I suppose. I mean, unless you're as thick as you seem. Which would be sad, really.
Have you seen Alexis in the prison?
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show
Yeah,
him
maybe
mercy.
we'll make him
He
tranquil.
hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Can you just shag him where he stands? I mean, no. We can fuck him later on. But we can't fuck him right now. Okay, where's Sarah? Sarah!
Well, that's mages all over. So many robes, I bet all of Ferelden lost their curtains. I'll just be the other side of Haven. Just in case.
I can't help it. I've got eyes, don't I?
They're what we need, Sarah.
You expected something else. We needed this.
We needed? No, pretty sure that question was never passed my way. You know it too, that's why you're shoving them up towers after. That's good, right?
How many times have you been in this?
I'll be back if I
Many times.
Go on.
Well, the thing is that I have, for Dragon Age, I have 4 different, I have 4 different, world states. So I've got my personal one, which I make all the decisions based on what I would do. And then I've got a world state where, in the games, I play as a righteous, maker worshipping, hate mages kind of character. And then I've got a world state where I'm roguey, evil, do evil things kind of person, which gets harder later in the games because, like, in Inquisition, you can't really be evil. Lebragas, hey, how are you doing? How's your day been? And then my 4th world state is what I think should be canon. So, for example, in Dragon Age 1, I think it should be canon that you play as an elven rogue that romances Morrigan and has the old god baby. And then in 2, you're a male mage who romances Anders and agrees with his views. And then in 3, you play as a human rogue who sides with Cassandra to, like, keep the peace. So yeah, I have 4 different world states. Ever played Mirror's Edge before? I played quite a bit of Mirror's Edge 1, and it was a lot of fun, but I also find it very annoying. Like, the gameplay itself was very annoying and, like, very confused. Like, sometimes it was really confusing, like, you'd get lost and you wouldn't know, like, which way to go. Didn't say you also do not like GTA either. Well, the last time I played a GTA game was, like, on the PS2. So it's not that I don't like GTA, it's just it's not a franchise that I've ever kept up with. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. My day's been okay. Work went pretty fast. And yeah, here we are. Josh, is Empyrean this? No, she is on for those who don't know, Chanel calls Aveline from Dragon Age 2 Imperia. No, she is only in Dragon Age 2, unfortunately. I would have loved Aveline to be in 3, though. That would have been great.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But red lyrium in Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
It definitely was a coincidence. We need to eliminate it.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition.
Oh yeah, you like Varric's chest, don't you, Chanel? I think what we should do to celebrate is have a pie.
That's a good point.
Get Josephine to organize it.
A banquet. Something like a banquet.
Word to Josephine, and I bet she could arrange anything. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
I miss this game. What's your favorite part of this game, Lebragas? Tell me. Tell me all of the information. Because for me, I think like one of the best things about this game is just how fucking beautiful it is. Like, graphically, I mean, it came out, what, 2014? And it's still stunning. Josh, aren't you hungry while streaming? I know you have drinks there. Well, I had something to eat around around 4 or 5. I haven't eaten since. I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm okay. Hey, Bull.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
If you're worried about magic, I can protect you.
My blade pretty much protects me.
Perhaps I can do things your blade can't.
Yay.
No, it has blood grooves. Well, technically it's the fuller, but blood grooves sound so much more violent. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
My favorite thing is, 1, how pretty the world is, and 2, how busy the world is, if that makes sense. It's a big world but never feels empty. Oh no, I think they really do a really good job in the areas to really make it feel like people really are there. Like with the training over there in the background and the people in the chantry and like walking around the camp. I agree, I think it does a really good job of making it feel very natural. Okay, let's see if I can craft anything that's better than what I've got now. Okay, yeah, no, definitely not with my staff. That'll be a while before I can make a better staff. But let's see, armor. Okay, at the moment I'm wearing that, right? What's my armor like? 152. That's pretty high. Okay, let's do it for our team. Okay, let's start with Vivian. Vivi. 100% would bend a bull over a table and ram him good. He's perfect. Is that bestiality? Wait. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you for it, but I'm pretty sure Bull is a top dom, so I think he'd be the one bending you over. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Nice and slick. Yeah, let's make that one for Viv. Ooh. Nice and blue, matches her cold element. Very nice. Ooh, yeah, the blue and the silver. Beautiful. Oh, it's the boots that are changing. Yeah, let's go blue to match the top half. Ooh, and then this is the gauntlets. Ooh, yeah, that one. Ooh, that looks so good. That looks so good, honey. Except now I think I've just wasted all my material and now I can't craft anything else. Okay, Vivian. There we go. Beautiful. Right, Bull, where are you? There you are. Shit. Oh wait, is that a mage thing? It is a mage thing. Right, let's give it to Dorian. There we go. Your bloke in that outfit looks like a woman. I mean... it's definitely highlighting his figure. Bull would enjoy getting paid by a woman. I mean, I'm sure Bull has done everything. The most important thing about any RPG, the fact, of course it is. Okay, can I make anything else? Probably not. No, I can't. Not really. Well, I could make something actually. I could make this. But no, can't really make anything else. So that is fine. Wait, where's Blackwall? There he is. Blackwall!
There was never going to be an easy answer to the mage dilemma. The mages are dangerous. There's no way around it. You chose for the good of us all. I can respect that.
Okay, I wasn't looking for your approval, but thanks. Oh, Cassandra. And that's
what
period.
are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We've been split up, regardless of our colleges, forced into quarters so small that...
This is not the Circle. You have been conscripted into the Inquisition, like any soldier.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
Hey, ain't that the truth?
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The mages are too accustomed to running or being kept prisoner. It's not easy for them. It's your doing, after all. You're the one who conscripted them.
You're blaming me? Excuse me?
You would have done differently, I suppose.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I?
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
I am pretty clever. No, this was a team effort.
We wouldn't be here at all if you hadn't stood up against the Chantry.
You're being kind.
You're discounting your role in this.
Let's close the breach. Then we can say how successful I was.
Hey, Colin. Well, there's only one thing to do now, and that's in your heart shall burn. It's time to kick this story into high gear.
Make her watch over you. Magic exists to serve man. The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter. And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, my ambassador.
Voice acting in this game is still amazing. I mean, I feel like even if maybe the graphics of Origins doesn't really hold up to the test of time, I feel like it relatively does. And I feel like throughout all the 3 games, the voice acting has been incredible. Okay, we need deft hands find tools. Deft hand find tools. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Some stuff up on the we can see from Starkhaven, as a request from the Hasmal. Ooh, okay, here we go. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about that ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Cyril. Nice. Sister Liliana, Monet has always been one of our most devoted lay sisters. At your advice, we urged her to consider a life of service, and after hearing of the dangers of the game, she has consented to take vows. I truly believe this may have saved her life, and I thank you for your words of advice. Some of our sisters have had luck tending wounds caused by demons, thanks to a new type of healing salve. I have included the details so that your healers might make use of it. Yours, Mother Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Oh shit, fuck. It's time, people.
The Fest of the Mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
I am so prepared. Let's let Haven burn. Okie dokie. So, Bull, Vivian, and then I guess we will take... let's take a tank. Let's go Cassandra. Let's have 2 tanks, 2 mages. Beautiful. I also cannot wait for New Vega again. What was that? Oh, do you mean New Vegas? Our playthrough of it? Is that what you're talking about? Way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. It's bottom tier in fizzy drinks. Alright, you tell me what the tier is. Tell me what you think's good and bad. And I'll see if I agree with you.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
We all did this. This was a group effort.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck.
Agreed.
I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Dr. Pepper.
Forces approaching! To arms!
Oh, I can't think of anything fucking worse. Dr. Pepper's awful. Fanta Lemon, yes. Oh my goodness. When I went to Italy and discovered it, ooh. And the corner shop at the top of the road sells it. Oh my goodness. Mountain Dew's nice, very sugary though. Iron Brew. And you kind of have to pronounce it like that. Iron Brew. Iron Brew is such an underrated drink. Love that. Okay, let's level these peeps. Yes, another Tarn. Let's prefer it. Beautiful. Vivian. You said enemies staggering with an explosion of willpower that drives them back and makes them less likely to target you again. Yes. And then Cassandra. We'll just give her a bunch of this. A bunch of passives. Let's give her a bunch of passives. Beautiful. Oh, wait. There we go. Dr. Pepper tastes disgusting. But that's just me.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
Which is a creepy thing for a spirit to say. But also, how did he bang on that door if he's all the way over there?
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
Dun dun dun. It's Corypheus.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald!
For your lives! For all of us! Oh yeah. Now... Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah. Can we just talk about how amazing Cole is as a character? Because I feel like Cole's amazing as a character. Burn, baby, burn.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Yeah, I'm trying, bitch. Hurry up and fire. Nice. Alright, come on peeps, let's get to this trebuchet. It doesn't matter what they won't remember me, it doesn't matter that I held. I think there's a
We must get this trebuchet firing.
A cold crow. That I think that is a cold crow, and if it's not, it should be. He's just like, he's such a interesting character. I can't wait to read about him in I think it's this one in Asunder. I think, yeah, White Spire, Seekers. Yeah, with Reese. There we go. Yeah, I can't wait to read about him. This. What the fuck just happened? What? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed something. Oh, do you mean in chat? Oh, they're just a bunch of like, you know how people get like spammers and bots and stuff like that? They come in chat and post shit. Oh well, a bunch of them just came in and tried to post shit, so my Nightbot sorted them out. They're never to be seen or heard of ever again. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I can try. Mate, these Templars stand no fucking chance. Alright, one sec, let me just loot these bitches. The names were a little bit sus. Well, yeah. I mean, a bunch of letters and numbers, really. Combat is really satisfying. I wish they were kind of a little bit more inventive. So like, okay. I feel like they could have done more with like the animation of like auto attacks. So like, I think mages are done like well, where you're like pew pew, like with the flourishes. I feel like they could have done a similar thing with the archers. Because with the archers, you're literally just... Whereas if you had like just a little bit more movement of like, and then like over there and like you're crouching, you know what I mean? If you had like a bit more like, just a bit more movement with the character would have been more fun. Especially with like dual wielding rogues, you're literally just... Whereas like in Dragon Age 2, you're like blah, 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 and that's really satisfying. So apart from like that little bit of nitpicking, combat is very satisfying, especially when you're using skills. That's really good. It's avalanche time. Oh yeah, but then it's dragon time. Run away. Fly, you fools.
A hasty retreat would be in order.
Everyone to the gates.
Come on then. Oh god, except now we've got to help people. I've got to turn into a warrior for this. Okay, there's you, fool. There you go. Okay, yeah, that's fine for you. And then we'll have to switch back to Iron Bull in a sec. Go on, peeps, run!
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that
thing.
At this point, just make them work for it.
Oh yeah.
Haven must evacuate to the Chantry.
Okay. Is it that one? No, not that one. Over here we need to save people. Don't mind me, I'm just looting these dead bodies while you fight.
Good work, Harold. Protect the Chantry.
Was lurking and watching shit. That's on period. That's fine. Lurk away. You do you, baby. Carrying this NPC bot. Yeah, to be fair, I really don't bother with like tactics and stuff like that. I just don't care. Like the most I'll do is like if someone's down, I'll quickly switch to whoever my support mage is and quickly revive them. But apart from that, I let them do what they want to do. Oh my god. Come on, Iron Bull. Sort yourself out. There you go. Up, up, bitty, up.
I can't. Someone help me.
I got you.
Let me out of here.
There we go.
Harold?
Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
I can't get up. Help me. It hurts.
Get up then, bitch. Damn it. Right, leave then, you freak. Oh, you know what, you deserve to die. I don't know why I still think someone's talking to me when I see Josh/Joshua in chat. Because we are talking to you. That's why. Because we want to know all of your opinions.
Hear that? Survivors!
One here. Beautiful. One here. Shit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Hurry up! Get up! Get up, bitch! Yay! Rescuing all of these bitches.
A survivor! Need some help here!
You guys are like no match for me. I came across another Chanel in someone's chat last month. Really? There was another Chanel in my chat? I do not remember that. The only Chanel I know is you.
Everyone into the chantry.
Move.
Yeah, someone else's chat, but then you said someone's and then put me.
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a
Good, he deserves to die. He's an asshole.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
Oh, well, sorry, Chanel. I
But
apologize.
it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
But did they call you Callum? That's the question. Why does he want me?
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
The real Chanel. Chanel number 5.
It hurts to hear him. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them, kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like...
Miss Chanel if you're nasty.
There are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun.
I'm number
To hit the
1.
enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
No cursing, eh? That easy. Easy. Colin, can you do this?
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly.
Don't it up. Don't repeat last night. You failed 4 times. I would like to disagree. I did not fail.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way.
I just got very excited.
Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the chantry. Move!
Watch your profanity.
If you are meant for this, if the Inquisition
Yeah, I accidentally swore constantly.
pray for you.
I just forget, but I won't forget. 10 minutes starting now. You, me, bed now.
Unload the trebuchets.
Come on then, Chanel. What are you
Keep the
waiting
Elder
for?
One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
We will exact a heavy price. They will not take us easily.
Did you like that one RPG game, Witcher? I don't like The Witcher, to be honest. They say that the TV show's really good, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of The Witcher. I think he is. I think Chanel just wants both of us. I think Chanel thinks that because we're both named Josh, that it's like fucking... that it's like having sex with twins. No one heard that. No one heard that. Aw, you only want me. That's very sweet. Well, I am here and I am ready. Like, shh. I date that blonde guy in game. Who's that? Which one? One with his beard. Blonde guy with a beard? What blonde guy with a beard? Ah, you're almost there, Josh. Yeah, that's it. Just go back to calling me Callum. Blonde guy with a beard. What blonde guy with a beard? Colin doesn't have a beard. Cole doesn't have a beard. What blonde guy with a beard? Yeah, I'll just call me Zilla. That's fine. You'd be the first. No one else calls me that. There's a period. Yeah, there you go, call me Zilla. Is that room you're in small? My bedroom is tiny. I could have sworn you have pets in this game. Like, for example, what? A raven? You don't have pets in this game. In Dragon Age Origins, the first one, and Dragon Age 2, you can have a pet Mabari, which is a dog. And in Dragon Age Origins, as a ranger, which is a rogue subclass, you can have pets. Like, you can summon different animals to help you in a fight. And if you're a mage, you can learn to be a shapeshifter. But apart from that, you can't have pets. And you definitely can't have pets in this game. Which sucks. I like having a pet companion. Ooh. I want to marry you. You're my husband. Period. All right, deal. I am saying yes. Can I be the flower girl? Yeah, you can. You can help me try on my suit. I have enough dick to last your lifetime in wearing a dress. To be fair, I've only worn a dress once, and that was because, like, my friend who had stopped over had accidentally, like, left her dress there, so I tried it on, and to be honest, it felt pretty sexy in it. Wait, I think I have a video on my phone actually. Or maybe like just a picture. Hold on. Had channel points where we make wear girls' clothes. To be fair, I'd have to go out and buy girls' clothes. Because I don't actually own any. Okay, 1 second. Okay, wait. Lose the glasses? I mean, I don't wear glasses like when I'm not on my computer, and it's actually really weird looking at myself like without glasses, even though this is how I walk around. But yeah, anyways, this is like a little, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this, but this is like a little video of me like in the dress. Wait. So yeah, so that's me. And yet, to be fair, felt very slutty and sexy in it, so I think job well done. Or dye your hair, oh my gosh, I dye my hair enough as it is. I mean, I'm into lots of different things. I quite like a femboy. I feel like I would enjoy being a femboy, even though I definitely like enjoy having like my very like masculine traits. Like I like wearing boots and stuff like that. I like when I tried that dress on, I was like, okay, you know what? I see why people are into this. I was like, all right, I get it. Aw, poor Knight Captain. What about muscular? I don't mind muscle on guys, as long as it's not too much. I don't like, you know, really, like, don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against you if you've got it, but just me personally, it's not like, I don't go crazy over guys with like really defined six-pack and like huge pecs and biceps. Like, it's nice for you, but like it doesn't like drive me crazy like it does like a lot of other people. Okay, sir, you're gonna have to calm down. Ooh, we done leveled up. What about thick dudes? On the trivia side, my ass for me. Well, I do like a big ass. And yeah, I don't mind guys with a bit more meat on their bones. I'm really like not particularly picky when it comes to like types of guys. I like most guys, I think. What's your guys' types in people? Okay, here we go. Fire mine. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it is ready, it will erupt into flame when an enemy crosses it, damaging and staggering the target. Yes. Love that for us. Bitch, I don't have one. That's great. I think that's a great way to be. It's alright guys, I've got this. You just stand there. That's fine. Japanese, Chinese, Korean men I like a lot, and Indian men. Oh, I do tell you one thing that gets my motor running. Move. Like accents. Just, oh, love a good accent. I'm a liar that says personality matters the most. Come on then, Josh. What do you like in a person? Would you date someone with makeup? Okay, now here's the weird thing. So like if a guy wanted me to fuck them, like, and they're wearing a dress, down for it. If a guy wanted to like go out out in public and he's like wearing makeup or like has his nails done, that I'm not into. And I think it's just like a personal issue within myself. I don't think it's actually anything to do with them. I do think it's just because I'm very insecure about being like other people being like, look, there are fags over there. So like it's more an issue with me than really it's an issue with them. So yeah. But I'm not a hater. If anything, I hate myself. Why are you doing this, Corypheus?
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt.
Also, I just want to say the no cursing was done. Don't say fag. Oh, sorry. If you are sensitive to that word, I will not say it when you are around. I apologize. What do you want from me?
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
Yeah, good luck, bitch.
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
The gore, the gumption, the nerve. Tell me what it does.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it.
I really need to shave my face. I'm just so lazy.
I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion with it.
Look how big he is compared to us.
Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods,
and it was empty. Yeet.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
That's it, mage. Pick up a sword. I don't really have a preference on body type. I think if you just own whatever body type you have, it can be sexy, big, small, or anything in between. Yes. We love that. So true. It's all about confidence.
I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You've monologued too long, villain.
You expect me to fight. But that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize.
And we're dead. And that's the end of the stream. That should totally have killed us. The Singing Maiden. Ooh, we're about to hear everyone singing "The Dawn Has Come, Will Come," something like that. I really hope that it doesn't get flagged when I try and upload this to YouTube. It's such an annoying process. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. You know, I've said it once, I'll say it again. My staff is so cool. Okay, let's sort this out, shall we? So, yep, that's... Ooh, no. That's there. That's there, perfect. This is there. Beautiful. But the first things I definitely notice about someone is their eyes or smile. I'm a big eye contact person. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I think eyes definitely. You know what's weird? I mean, I'm sure I must know someone with green eyes, but I feel like I don't remember the last time or if I've ever actually seen someone with green eyes, which is such a weird thing to say. I feel like most people have brown eyes. Like, I think brown eyes are, like, so, like, people are like, oh, I love blue eyes, blonde hair, whatever. I love brown eyes. Brown eyes are so sexy. But yeah, you're right. Like, if you're, like, talking to someone that you, like, kind of like, and they're, like, giving you big, like, eye contact, they're, like, looking straight at you. Very attractive. Great eye. You have great eyes. Okay, I'm gonna need picture proof. I'm gonna need proof, or it doesn't exist. You have great eyes? How? Like contacts or like naturally great eyes? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die in this blizzard. Which is weird because we have fire magic. We should probably use some of it to keep ourselves hot. I mean, keep ourselves warm. Oh, here we go.
Embers. Recent.
Hello, guys. I'm over here. People.
There, it's him.
It's me, Valentina.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus so we have
Green and then grey are the two rarest eye colours.
Without the
Ooh.
infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
I have like bluey, greeny eyes.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
Like a lot of the time it's like a bit of mixed, but then sometimes like I mean I don't know what causes it to change, but on some days my eyes are like really like baby blue, and then on some days they're more green. It's really weird. Yelling won't help the situation.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm Jesus.
The enemy is beyond us, the more
Now then you say it like that, Mother Giselle.
That is how
Giving big Christ vibes over here.
what we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Look, I'm never gonna believe in the Maker. This is all just a waste of time.
If the enemy is still out there, these questions don't matter. We need soldiers, weapons.
So what you're saying is you have mood ring eyes that change it? Yeah, kind of. I just don't know what causes them to change. Oh, here we go. Has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. And speaking of needing picture proof, I feel like I'm one of the few people who have an actual photo of myself as my Twitch photo, and I'm a widow that checks to see everyone else. Do you wait? Oh my god, you do! Oh wait, but can I? But I feel like I can't look at it bigger, can I? Wait. No, I can't like zoom in or anything. Damn it. Hold on a second.
Corypheus will care. The best
Oh
answer
fuck.
to powerful life.
Oh man. I tried to save it to my computer, but it's still saved as like the same the same size. Damn it. Well, there goes that theory. Although to be fair, I just tried to zoom in, and you look very
Humans
cute.
have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard won, Lethalan, worthy of pride. Save one detail: the threat Corypheus wields, the orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach.
Oh, you hate elves, and now all of a sudden it's
Destroy
ours.
the conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
How do you know all this, Solus? Tell me. Is it because you're the Dread Wolf?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Yeah. I mean, the history with people hating on elves, they're bound to blame us eventually.
Even if we defeat Corypheus, eventually they'll find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is
Thank you. It's not
but we
just
must be
being
above
honest.
suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow.
episode of a different game every day. But I was getting really burnt out doing it. Because, like, some days, like, you'd be in the mood to keep playing the same game. And then some days you won't want to play one of the games and stuff like that. So I've changed and gone back to just playing one game all the way through. And then doing another game and then another game. So we will be going back to Persona 5. I promise. But at the moment, just Dragon Age. I really, really need to remember to change my schedule. So I'm sorry for baiting you with that.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
He's insane. Yeah, he wanted the anchor. That's what he wanted.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what.
This is why I always miss the streams. I look at your schedule and then you're not live. I know. I'm so sorry. I am gonna sort that out after this stream. I promise. For reference, we stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, some Saturdays, and Sundays. 8 p.m. GMT, which is 3 p.m. EST, and yeah. That's the schedule. The game might fluctuate, but that is the schedule. You trust a mage?
Perhaps I didn't.
I'm also not human if you'd like to add that to the bonfire.
Not a mage. You.
I happen to be a mage.
I will not pretend no one will object, but times are changing. Perhaps this is what the Maker intended. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Again, giving a sword to a mage. So strange. I'll do it for my own power. An elf will stand for us all. I'll set an example of what a mage should be.
With fear running rampant, they need to see a mage standing for what is right. I'll defeat Corypheus standing with them, not over them.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have.
They have. And soon the world. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Your leader, your herald.
Your Inquisitor. Pew, 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 pew. Josephine's about to get way too excited.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do we do?
Are you active in your Discord? Relatively. I post sometimes. But the thing is that, like, people in my Discord aren't very active. So there's not a lot of back and forth going on. But if if people were more talkative in my Discord, I'd definitely be way more active in it. Are we safe here?
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
To be fair, like the best place to get me out of streaming is either Discord or either my Twitch, Instagram, or my personal Instagram. They're the best places to get me.
In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Oh, I love you too,
Imagine
Chanel.
the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more.
Him, that
about
guy.
when
Okay,
he-
first of all, Cullen does not have a beard. But yes, he is blonde.
Jogged my memory, so I sent a
And he
message
is very
to
hot,
an
I
old
agree.
friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I wonder who Varric could be talking about. Someone who Varric knows and trusts and has crossed paths with Corypheus before? Yeah, he is blonde, but you said he had a beard, and he does not have a beard. Introduce us, Varric. I'd like to meet the previous hero.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
And with that, guys, we are gonna call it for today. Oh god, I really need to shave. We are gonna call it for today. We made great progress. Finally reached Skyhold, which means there's so much shit that we need to do in tomorrow's stream. So that'll be a lot of fun. We've got lots of things to be doing. As always, thank you guys so much. Everyone who's lurked, everyone who stayed and chatted with me, as you guys know. Talking to you guys when I'm streaming is my favoriteest thing to do. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Pool Puri, for the follow. Thank you, Steve-O, for the raid and the bits. Incredible. He's so generous. Discord link doesn't work. Okay, I'll give you a new one. Because your rate, sometimes it doesn't work. Oh shit, that's not it. Nope, that's not even. Damn it. There we go. Copy. There we go, that should work. Yeah, so Discord, my gaming Instagram and my personal Instagram are the best places to get me. Yeah, if you'd like to keep up to date with the stream, like I just said, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, it's all down below. If you'd like to check out previous videos of games that we've played, down below is also the YouTube channel, so go check that out. I think that's it. Should we see if there's anyone we can raid? And there is. We are going to raid Victoria. She's playing Phasmophobia. She's a great streamer. She's so lovely. So let's send her some love. If you'd like to follow through with the raid, you'll earn some extra Zilla Kingdom coins to spend on those channel point rewards. If you'd like to copy and paste the raid message and put it in her chat when we raid, I would love that too. And I will be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. GB time, which is 3 p.m. EST. And with that, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.